Bertie Hanna from Belfast with his Clydesdales, Monty and Dougal, and he tells me they're two full brothers. Bertie sliding a little bit there, but then we have gone through there Niall Powell from Selby and York with Murphy and Clyde. Now there's Niall Powell going through now, sorry. The format changed since I was down. All the way from Abbey Brendan Glavin gone through with his Flash and Lady. James and Patrick Gibney with their Cobb. Fred and Simon. Robin Worthington from Fishlake in Doncaster with his Clydesdale, Rosie and Jim. And all the way from Belfast with their two Cobbs, Hugh Murray, Robert Berry and Leo Braden. Dick and Prince are the names of them, followed there by Packy McKeever, who's going lie digging today. And over there you see the Ledridge family. Very short term. As you have just seen on the sponsorship board there, the 1999 County Leitrim Plowing Championship is being held in Paddy O'Rourke's field up in Kilahurk. And as you can see, as the camera goes round there, it's a very scenic area. Early in the day and crowds still coming in. Some beautiful view down to the lake there. And of course, nestling down there beside the lake is Tommy McGuckian. Tommy, who has been the mainstay of the ploughing for a long number of years and is here today. Beautiful house he built there, and we wish him well in his retirement from the pub. It's the first time we got to mention him since he retired last year from it. As you see, it's a lovely, well-appointed field, and we're blessed with dry but hard weather today, but field in great condition. And it's a great credit to Paddy and Rita for putting at the disposal of the committee. And of course, Cahill Jordan, one of the main sponsors, Cahill from Mart Stores. And all the sponsors that was on that board, without them, the ploughing couldn't go on. We're here waiting for the blessing now. We have on our left Tommy McCartan in his chairman of Leitrim County Council, and beautiful chains. Paddy Rourke, owner of the field here, Jim Joe Short, Leitrim County Council. The Reverend Archdeacon George Miller from Cavan, and of course our own Monsignor Young and John Ellis, TD for Leitrim Sligo. We'll wait. And Anthony Brennan coming in with last minute instructions there. And we wait the blessing of the field now by Reverend Canon Young and Archdeacon John Miller. Not Chairman, is it? There with the microphone is Jim Kiernan. Works very hard. Jim is chairman of the Plowing Association.
George Miller.
It's George Miller. We were right first. Jim put us off a bit.
Councillor Tommy McCartan, chairman of Leitrim County Council. Jim Joe Short. Paddy Rourke, the owner of the field. Competitors, spectators, yous are all very welcome here today to the 99 County Leitrim Ploughing Championships, which is just in full force at the minute, and it seems to be a good turnout. With no further ado, I will ask the two clergymen to say their few words and officially bless and open the match.
We shall open by saying some verses of Psalm 23. The Lord's is the earth and the fullness of the world, and all the peoples. It is he who set it on the seas, on the water, and made it firm. Who shall climb the mountain? Who shall stand in his holy place? The man who cleans hands and pure heart, who desires not worthless things, who has not sworn as to deceive his neighbor. He shall receive blessing from and reward from God, who saves him. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day, for the privilege of rest and recreation. Give refreshment of body and spirit to all competitors here today. We ask your blessing on this agricultural competition. Sanctify all who work unto your glory, and enable those here to do so with cheerful and willing hearts. For Jesus Christ's sake. Amen.
God our Father, we thank you for the beauty of the world, your creation. We thank you for the sun, the moon and the stars. We thank you especially for the earth and the fruits of the earth, the trees, the flowers, the crops. We ask you, Lord, to help us to keep the land and our environment free from pollution, so that our work will enhance the beauty of God's creation and bring us all closer to him. We ask you to bless the organising committee, who gave up their time and expertise voluntarily year after year in organising this magnificent spectacle of people, horses and machinery. Bless the competitors so that in striving for victory, they may be mindful of the victory of Christ at Easter in the resurrection, and so attain the crown of glory, the crown of victory through Christ our Lord. And may our Almighty God bless you, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thanks very much to each and every one. I will keep going with the proceedings.
What is it, Sean?
Stand up, Carl. Go on, try and stand up. See, can you stand up? Stand up.
Now, we have Packy McKeever back once again, Packy.
Yeah, I'm back once again.
What are you starting now? You're opening up here. Explain to us here what you're doing here now.
What I'm doing is trying to get the lie in shape.
How do you mean in shape now?
Just that it'll be, the more you dig with a lie, the blade gets freer on the ground.
Oh, I see.
And the mouth doesn't stick to it as much.
Aye.
So I want to have as much practice put into it before I start to compete.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, you're not competing yet, of course. It hasn't started yet.
No, it hasn't started. I understand there's a draw for each competitor. They're drawn. Each competitor is drawn to a certain number of rings.
Aye.
Do you know? Yeah.
Well, are you happy with the soil? You had a bit of a complaint a couple of years ago about the soil in one of the venues. How about today?
It was stony and rooty.
And rooty.
There's excellent mould and an excellent sod, but it is definitely that little bit too wet.
This one here today?
Yeah, this one, yeah, it is.
It's a bit wet, is it?
That's only from a personal point of view, do you know that?
Oh, well, everyone else seems to think it's a great dry field. Paddy Rourke wouldn't like to hear that.
Well, I know he wouldn't, but that's only a personal opinion.
Yeah. Oh, well, you're entitled to your opinion.
Yeah.
Anyway, could you explain to us what this lie is made up of, anyway? What's on the bottom there? Anthony Brennan does try to explain it every year. He doesn't make a great job of it.
Well, no, he'll make as good a job as me. That's a cast iron.
Yeah.
It's not just steel. It's just cast iron.
Oh, and should it be steel?
No, I wouldn't think so.
No.
They'll tell you that you can get steel irons, but you wouldn't bend steel and shape them, I'm afraid.
Would you not?
No, I don't think you would.
We'll take your word for it. Patrick.
Yeah,
we're not well up in that. And what is this called here now? All this.
This is the crab.
The what?
That's the crab.
Aye. I see. And this is a left-handed one.
And
left-footed one. Sorry.
Aye, this is the left-footed one.
Right. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, what do you fancy your chances today?
I think my chances are quite good for getting the place.
I see.
I was 3 weeks down in Fermanagh practicing with the lie.
Oh, well, is that allowed? Would you not be kind of professional at that? Huh?
No, I don't think that really that comes into a live digging competition.
Oh, does it not?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I see. Well, sure, Anthony, but they'll not know till this video is over anyway,
No,
that you were
they'll
down
not.
there. They'll not find out till tonight or tomorrow night.
No, they're not.
I see.
Yeah.
Now, so you're quite happy now that you're going to take a place here today.
Yeah, I think they'll get a place.
You're a long time coming here now.
Yeah,
The Leitrim Ploughing.
We were talking about it last night. We must be 15 years
Now,
coming here.
and that's a long time.
Yeah.
Well, you're a great supporter, and the best of luck. We might get a shot of your ridge later on. We have standing in front of us the O'Rourke family, owners of the field here that we have talked about previously. On my right here is Rita, Paddy and Fergus. Very shy Fergus there. We start off anyway with Paddy. You were talking there, I heard you about, was it your father's time that this field was ploughed for how much?
My father, sometime prior to his death, we talked about the prospects of a plough match here, and one word led to another, and he got around to telling me that the last time this field was ploughed was during the compulsory tillage campaign, which was in the mid-40s, and the late Bob Richardson of Newtown Gore ploughed this field for a £5 note with I think it was a Cub tractor and a 2 for a plough. It wasn't an extraordinary salary for ploughing such a large field, but I suppose that was the going rate at the time.
It doesn't seem that much, all right. But how many acres would be in this field now?
Approximately 10 acres in this field. There wouldn't have been quite that at the time because there were ditches levelled, and with the way farming practices have changed over the years, the fields got bigger.
Yeah, sure.
But even at that, a fiver still seems an extraordinarily small amount of money when you consider it's only the price of a couple of burgers and a package of chips.
And what would have been sowed in the field that time then?
Oh, it would have been oats, yeah. That would have been sowed and harvested in mid to late September.
I see. And your father here would have been on its own here at the time. Would have been.
My father wouldn't have been living here at the time because he didn't move here till 1951, but he would have been farming it, living in Behamore at my mother's address.
Yes, I see. Well, of course, your mother is still alive now. Your father's dead not too long ago, but down there, of course, there used to be what they call the famous rock. Football played on that.
A lot of football played on that for 40 years or more, I suppose. All during the years that my father and his brothers were involved in the GA, and spanning the time that my father was chairman of the county board and that in the early 40s, all of those years, football was played right up to, I suppose, the early 70s.
Yes. Right, now we'll come to Rita. Rita, where are you a native of?
Columkill.
Columkill. Yes. Would you be into ploughing up there in Columkill?
Well, not a whole lot till I arrived here,
yes.
I suppose.
Did you expect that your field would be covered in tractors and horses this year?
I didn't. No.
But you're quite happy about it?
Yes, it's great excitement. It's a marvellous
It's a great facility for the Commentator to get.
So I believe, yes.
I'm sure they're very, very thankful for you. Fergus, do you want to say hello to anybody? Hello, Fergus. You like the tractors, Fergus?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Were you on a Massey Ferguson?
Yeah.
Is that right? Do you like the horses?
No, I don't like them.
Do you not?
And then you like Michael Lee's tractor best of all.
Whose tractor do you like best of all?
Like Lee's tractor.
Oh. Did he give you a spin on it, did he?
No, Daddy did.
Daddy did. Right, Fergus, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you all. No.
Thanks, Sean.
Right. Now we have Tommy McCartan, chairman of Leitrim County Council, but also Carrigallen man with Newtown Gore. Up enjoying the ploughing today, Tommy.
Aye, indeed, and a good day for it so far, though I think there's a little change coming now for a while. But hopefully, hopefully it's not going to last too long.
No.
It's a nice dry field and great crowd, everybody showing great interest in the spectacle that's here today.
Tell me, did you ever do any ploughing yourself?
Oh, I did indeed. I didn't do very much ploughing with horses. I did drilling with horses. We drilled in potatoes with horses, and we did a lot of ploughing with tractors in the late to middle to late 50s and 60s, we did a lot of ploughing with tractors, and I did plough at that time. And I'm just looking at some of the ploughs here today that are being displayed as old equipment, and I saw those very same equipment when they were the best available, the front line of ploughing technology, and today they're being exhibited as what would we say, vintage ploughs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you ploughed with those?
Yes.
And you thought they were wonderful?
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
So it's just very nostalgic looking at them again, I suppose.
But it's lovely to see the real old tractors, the Farmel Cub, the Fordsons, and the horses. I think that's really when one looks at modern tractors ploughing, we're used to it and we don't fully appreciate it, and it's so commercial now. Whereas in those days, ploughing with horses, it was a ritual. People gathered up, and there were special days around every little farmhouse in the country when the ploughing and the sowing and the various markers of the season occurred.
Well, it's a lovely occasion to see the horses back here, and the Leitrim Carrigallen Ploughing Committee has made great work to get them from so far afield.
I think it is a great credit to the people in the community, and it's great that old tradition, because we had so many people that were associated with ploughing around Carrigallen. I was just talking to Paddy Carty up there. He was giving me his views on some of the scores that had been ploughed.
Yes.
And
very critical, was he?
Paddy is quite critical, but of course Paddy judges now. But he was one of the great award takers of his time, himself and his late brother John, and the late Jack Nixon of Ahavore.
Yes. They All Ireland champions.
They were the greats in their time.
John Haley.
Yeah, and John Haley as well. Yes, they were the greats of their time.
Yeah, you had a trip to the St. Patrick's Day parade there. How did you enjoy that?
It was very good. It was my first trip. Well, I'd been to New York before, but I'd never been to New York for the Patrick's Day occasion, and that was really a spectacle, and it was something that everybody, I think, should see at least once in their lifetime. Yes. Of course, it is the largest parade, Patrick's Day parade in the world, and would you believe that it predates the United States by 20 years? That parade is going on an annual basis in New York 20 years before the United States was, if you like, a free republic or free democracy, while it was still being ruled as a colony from London. And it has never had a break in those years.
Did you meet anyone from home that we should know?
I met a lot of people from home, quite a lot of people. We went to the Leitrim Society dance on the previous Friday night. Now, there were 620 guests at that. Yeah. I met quite a lot of people from Carrigallen. Of course, one of the people, of the chief, I don't know what his title would be, maybe Marshal of the Leitrim element of the parade, was Tommy Maguire from Drummercane.
Oh, I see. Very good.
Quite a lot of people from around Newtown Gore. Yeah. His cousins, John Maguire and his wife, and his sister Sheila, who's married to an old Dolan from Ballinamore. But I mean, I could go on from now until evening naming people. But
people to be viewing this later on and say he's run on too long, maybe.
Yeah. the parade actually starts. You wait your turn to get into the parade, and the Fifth Avenue is blocked off for the day, and the parade takes from 11 o'clock in the morning till about 6 in the evening, non-stop. And each county then join at various streets that are allocated to them. And we were waiting for the parade to pass. We were supposed to be there at 2:30, but our slot in the parade didn't open up until 4. Then we got in, and every other county then that was still to be lined up were being lined up behind us. And it goes right down Fifth Avenue for a distance, I suppose, of about 3 miles.
Very good.
But the amazing thing about it is the inclusiveness of it. I mean, one gets the impression that it's the Irish taking over. It's everybody taking over. It's a festival and it's a carnival. I mean, the Hispanic people were there. The people of all religions and nationalities were participating The sidewalks were lined with hundreds of thousands of people. So it was a great thrill.
Great, a great occasion. Well, thanks very much, Tommy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice talking to you.
Here with two very good friends of ours, one from Wales and another from Belfast. Bertie Hanna here. Bertie, you're welcome back again.
Thank you very much.
Can you explain to us what's the name of this plough now? Maybe we asked you before, but sir, is it a new one?
No, it's a little ransom plough. It's a very old.
Yes.
It's a very little ransom plough, very old ploughless.
And what type of ploughing is that you were doing there now?
Well, we're trying to run round top stuff.
Yes.
But I'm not making a very good job, of course. Tim's the handles here. He's put me off, you see.
Yeah, well, Tim is your assistant here. Well, Tim, you're welcome back.
Thank you very much.
You're not ploughing yourself this year?
No, we haven't brought the horse this time.
I see. You're going to have it easy.
I was.
Yeah.
I was.
Until you met Bertie.
He thought he was. No harm in thinking.
So you're helping Bertie here to do whatever he's doing.
Yeah.
What do you think of the field here today?
It's all right.
Yeah, do you like it, Bertie?
Yeah, lovely, but the room, no room.
No room? You haven't enough room?
Yes, we need more room.
Aye.
Yeah, going to need more.
You can't get turning?
No turning room. Lots are too short, aye.
Oh, they're a bit short.
Again and double turning room.
Yeah, well, are you happy with that bit of ploughing you've done there
well,
now?
we're doing well.
No.
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 I'm happy, but...
You're happy and you're not.
I'll go next to the mutts, man.
Aye.
Don't make me laugh.
Well, these are two lovely horses you have here now.
Two full brothers.
Two full brothers.
Dougal and Duncan.
Aye.
They belong to my girlfriend.
Oh, lovely.
Thank you. I'm going back.
Is she here with you today?
No, she's not. So we're doing a wedding.
Oh, I see.
So,
not her own, I hope.
No way. Can't lay me. Can't lay me. Boy.
Well, thanks very much, lads, for giving us your time to cover off. All right?
No. I'm going again.
Very technical, this.
Well, these things aren't as easy ran now as fellas would think at times.
I thought I had fade on, but the cover was on it.
Hello, I have here now John Ellis, TD for Sligo Leitrim. You're very welcome to the Carrigallen Ploughing. It's called the Leitrim Ploughing Championship, run by Carrigallen Club. How do you think it's going here today, John?
Well, I think that today it's a great day, naturally enough, for the community in Carrigallen. But when you see the turnout of people and the turnout of participants, I think that it shows that ploughing is definitely a growing sport. And it has also become very popular right across the country. It's no longer something that was confined to the Midlands and eastern part of the country. It's now right across the board. And I think that it can grow from strength to strength. When you see competitors from the Wales and from the north of England, I think it proves one thing, that Carrigallen Ploughing Match is now one of the major events on the calendar.
Yeah, it takes an awful lot of money to run this, so they're to be congratulated on that, you know. Is there any funding for them?
Well, I suppose the funding is always a problem. It doesn't matter what you go to do, funding is always a major crisis.
Yes.
But I think that the sponsorship, people will be only too willing to give sponsorship to an event like this. This is a cultural event as well as everything else. And I know that quite a number of groups are giving sponsorship. We all give a little, throw a little in the kitty. But the cost of running events like this, which are international events, have become very, very expensive. But I have no doubt that there will be enough of sponsorship from the various organisations to continue to have it the tremendous success it has been for the last number of years.
Any interest in, did you ever do any ploughing yourself?
No, I never got as far as doing any ploughing. The only activity I did in this particular area was in the next field. I played football in it about 30 odd years ago.
That's right. You were saying you played against Peter Donnelly.
I played against Peter. Peter was only a newcomer to Carrigallen at the time. So it just tells you how far the rest of us have all gone since in time and the effects of time. I don't think any of us will be able to play too much football now.
Well, I think a thing you'd like is lovely to see the horses here today.
Yeah, I think the turnout of the horses, and when you look at the various teams of horses that are in it and their turnout and the
Harrington leading, and this is plough has been pulled by two mules, and when they come back there you can see that some lovely bit of ploughing there by two mules, and when they come back up we'll have a chat with them. John, of course, is a long-time visitor to Carrigallen. never misses a ploughing championship.
There you go.
Here he's coming back down now. Great interest in these mules here. Two lovely looking animals. And they're not stubborn.
Come on. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Come on. Ooh. Ooh, the boys.
Right, I'm standing beside now John Madden, long-time visitor to Carrigallen Plowing, and Desi Harrington. Desi is from Cornafane and John is Gowna. John, it's very unusual, is it, for the plough to be pulled by two mules?
Oh, yes, yes. But we were very glad of them long ago.
Well, they were used long ago, were they?
Yeah, we were very glad of them long ago. Should have raised us all.
Well, I never knew that now. So you used mules long ago, all the time?
Wasn't it that England won the 1914 war with mules? They had to finish up with mules, and they won the war for them in 1914 or 1916.
And where did you get these two mules you have now?
What is that? I bought them. Bought one down here in Drumshambo, and the other in Monaghan. Good.
And you're a long time ploughing with these mules, are you?
Oh, no, no. A couple of years.
Yeah.
It took me a long time to get them, and it took me a long time to afford them. That's where the big trouble come in.
Yes. I see. And what kind of a plough is that you're using?
A Pierce. Yes, #1 Pierce.
Have you won many competitions?
No, but I've lost a good many.
Well, are you happy with this field today?
Very happy with it.
Yeah.
Definitely very happy.
Yeah.
And I'll be twice as happy when I get into town this evening.
Yeah. Well, I'll go over to Desi. Desi, you're leading these mules, are you?
Yes, I'm helping John for today.
You're involved with the Cornafane.
That's right.
Vintage, is it ploughing? We have a little thing here, we will show it.
Oh, that's right, Cornafane.
You can be talking to us.
Association. And we actually run our Plowing and Vintage Day for charity, for self-help, which is, to help famine prevention in Ethiopia and Malawi and those African countries. So John, you were talking there, is our honorary president, and Terry Hyland would be our president, and I myself as chairperson of the association. And we will be running our 3rd annual Plowing and Vintage Day on 28th of August this year. That's Saturday, the last Saturday in August. And it's an honour to come to Carrigallen to plough and in such very fine soil here. And we actually have 3 mules with us here today. So we thought we'd need reinforcements, but owing to the nice tender soil, there's no need, according to John, and it seems to be turning out quite a nice score.
Yeah, you're very happy with that. Well, what would that be called now, that type of ploughing?
That is called high crest.
High crest.
High crest, yes. And it's usually all that has been actually used, ploughed in both Leitrim and Cavan over the years, because for the drainage purpose, in between the scores.
Yes.
In other parts, County Louth and down south, they would have a national style where they would be turning over a more flatter score.
I see.
So it's excellent to see so many teams of horses here, and I think it's a credit to the organisers of the event, and indeed to Leitrim.
Hello, we have Robin Worthington, isn't it?
That's correct.
All the way from North Wales, is it?
No,
we got that wrong.
Yorkshire,
South Yorkshire. Well, you're welcome back to Carrigallen Ploughing Championship. How are you getting on here today?
Well, I think I'm doing all right.
Yeah.
I could have got my opening a bit better.
Your opening, yeah.
Well, my start like.
I
I've got it a bit low to what it should have been. But I'm happy with it up to now, and
I see.
the only fault we haven't got enough headlands.
You haven't got enough what?
Headland. It's very, very short for turning.
Oh, I see.
We have a long chain, you see.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, either the ploughing should make it longer next year, or you'll shorten your chain. So which is it?
Well, we might get a tractor for next year.
Oh no, oh no. Tell me about your horses. Where did you buy them, or?
Well, them two. It's Rosie and Jim.
Aye.
One's a gelding, one's a mare.
Aye.
Our Jim, he came from Durham.
Durham.
Yeah, I bought him there after being at a show. And our Rosie, she come out to Wigton. She did horse sales. I think she was going for killing. And the way she's acting today, she maybe should have done.
Yeah, she was going a bit quick there for you, I thought. You were getting it hard to keep her stopped.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It should have maybe gone for beef burgers or something.
Yeah. No, they're lovely. Tell me, do you do much ploughing back at home?
We do later on in the year. We never do any at the beginning of the year.
Yeah. You do it for tillage?
No, not tillaging, no. We do the eye cut, what they call the eye crest.
Yeah.
They do. That's about what we stick to.
And what type of plough is this you have here now?
This is a Ransom R&E7 match plough.
Yes.
It's the long moldboard, 54 inch, and it's got the Bolton presses on and the follower at the back.
Yeah. Do you like it?
It's heavy. Yeah.
You want to be very strong for this job, but of course you're a big, strong man.
Well, you want that and a few whiskies down you and you'll be all right.
And how is the man helping you? Is he from your...
Yeah, Derek. He's from about a mile away from where I live, and he travels all over England with me. And it was just appropriate that he come to Ireland with me.
Yes. Well, how did you get to hear about Carrigallen here?
Now, that was from the museum at Belfast.
Oh, yeah.
Hollywood
Culture.
Museum. Yeah, Culture. Yeah. And we were ploughing there, and they asked us to come here.
I see.
They did. And we've come for the last 3 years. I've been to Ireland 4 times. This is my 4th. We're going down to Donnelly tomorrow.
Oh, lovely.
And plough there at Jerry King's. And then on Monday, we're heading home. Yeah, but normally we usually have a fortnight here.
Yes.
And that starts at the museum.
Yes,
and then
that wasn't on this year.
No, it wasn't on. It was cancelled. Somewhat, I don't know, beyond our means and that. And
I see.
This was it. But we usually do. Which one is it now? Monaghan.
Yeah.
That's on a Monday. And we did that one last year. That was the first time we did it. I don't know what's happened, whether it was centenary or something. They only wanted us the once.
Yes.
So we left it at that.
Right-o, Robin. Thanks very much. We'll let you get back to your ploughing, and the best of luck. Thank you. And Derek. Now coming down these 2 beautiful shires, Will Williams, all the way from North Wales, and they're called Dawn and Duke. Beautifully turned out horses. Yeah. Will Williams, and who else?
Ann Williams.
Ann. Ann. Right? And you're very welcome to Carrigallen, to the ploughing. How many times have you been here? Is this your first time?
It's my 3rd time.
3rd time?
Yes.
I see. And what do you think of the field today here?
Oh, the field's quite good today.
Yes.
Yes.
You're happy with what you've ploughed so
yes.
far?
Yes, not too bad.
I see. Well, these are 2 most beautifully turned out. Dawn and Duke, I think is their names, is it? Who is who?
Duke's in the furrow side, and Dawn on the land.
On the land?
Yes.
I see. And tell me, this harness is absolutely beautiful. It must cost a lot of money, that.
A fair bit. It's a Canadian harness.
Canadian harness?
Yes. Handmade by the Mennonites.
Handmade?
Yes.
And you have to keep that polished up and everything?
Well, not bad to keep up.
Yeah.
This chrome is better than the brass.
Is it? And they're most beautifully turned out. That must take an awful lot of time, does it?
It did this morning.
Yes.
We rushed a bit this morning.
Where did you come from today? Did you come directly over from England, or?
No, we stayed the night here.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Yeah, overnight.
Yes.
No. And How much would they cost now to buy?
For the harness, somewhere around £1,500.
Yes.
Yes. Right.
Well, Anne, you're very welcome to Ireland. Is this your third time to visit as well?
No, second.
Second time. I'm
Carlo at the national championships at Carlo
did ya?
in '89.
Oh, very good. Now, you plough as well yourself, but you do take charge of the plough as well, do you?
Yes, sometimes.
I see. Very good. And tell me, is it you that has to do all the shining of these?
No, it's Will's sisters.
Will's sisters. Oh, and I thought it was himself that done it.
No. No. I'm very poor with the duster.
Well, they're beautifully turned out. There is a best turned out horse today, isn't there, for a prize for them?
I don't know.
I think there is. Yeah, there was one here last year. So I'm sure you'll be in the running for it now. It's lovely. Now, yeah. What is the plough now? What is that?
Ransom RNE7.
Yes.
Match plough.
Match plough. Do you do much ploughing at home?
Only competition.
Only competition now.
Yes.
You're living on a farm as well at home?
Yes, I do.
See, yeah.
Yes.
Big, huge farm, I suppose.
No, not very big.
I see. What do you grow on it, or is just?
Oh, it's all sheep now.
All sheep.
Yes. Well, my daughter's mostly does the work now.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, there's an awful lot of sheep in this country. There's good subsidies now from the EC, of course.
There is. Keeps us going.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to come otherwise.
No, that's. You're very happy with that ploughing and with the field and all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right,
Great.
it's been nice speaking to you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
very much.
Thank you. No.
Right, we have here Brendan Glavin. Brendan, of course, you come originally from Abbeydarney in County Kerry.
Yes, I do, yeah. Yeah.
But you're not, you
No.
haven't come from there. You've come from what part of England?
Yorkshire, Selby. Selby in Yorkshire.
Yeah. How many years are you over there?
62, about 30 odd years.
30 odd years, I see. And this is how many visits now to Carrigallen?
It's our third visit to Carrigallen, yeah.
Are you enjoying it?
We do enjoy it. Times you think of what's it all worth, and then you.
Yes.
Next year you're here again.
That's right. You'd say it's a lot of hardship, isn't it?
Yeah.
What time would you start off for here now, leaving home?
We set off from home, leaving the yard, horses in the wagon at 4:10 on Thursday morning.
Yes.
We had a bit of trouble with the ferry, so we didn't get into Carrigallen until 10:30 Thursday night.
Thursday night. Oh, that was very good. Give you time to get the atmosphere and everything.
Still, we were made welcome in Carrigallen at 10:30 at night anyway.
Well, that's very good. It's nice that it's nice to come and be made welcome, George. That's what brings people back, of course.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you do plough, when you told me before.
We plough a lot at home, like.
Yeah.
But this is turn board. This is my first time ever using the turn board.
Aye.
So
and
it's,
you're Dick and Prince, you tell me, are you?
No, Flash.
No,
Flash,
sorry, this is a
Flash
different
and
one,
Lady.
yeah.
Dick and Prince might be next door. Maybe.
Aye, that's right. Flash and Lady. Yeah. And where did you get them now?
Well, they were bought in Yorkshire. I broke both of them myself, like. They were both broke by myself.
Yeah, see, yeah.
She didn't, they're both 11-year-old, like.
Yeah.
She's a bit fiery, but...
I see.
He's mastering them. I usually plough with me on, but Steve is giving me a hand today. He's going between the two of them, so to steady him up for me.
But, well, are you happy with the ploughing and with the field today?
The whole field is perfect.
Yeah.
Could plough a lot better. Just with the last years, could have often done a lot better. Like,
yeah. But you have your, like everything, you have your good days and bad days at everything.
Your bad days, yeah, man, yeah. It's like everything else, mate.
And it must be costly, the upkeep of these horses, is it?
It is costly enough, like expensive.
You have land at home, of course.
Oh, no, I have no land.
No land?
No, they're all in rented land.
Rented land, I see. Well, did you do ploughing back home in Kerry over the years?
Oh, long time ago.
Yeah.
What's your back legs? All right. Oh, long time ago.
Did you? Of course, Carrigallen paid a visit to Abbeydarney in 1984 and we took a cup out of it.
Did you take a cup
Yes,
out of it?
we did.
I wasn't there, though.
Oh, you weren't now, no. Oh, we didn't steal it now. We won it for football. And it's a lovely little village now, so it is.
It's a nice village.
It is now, yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely. We had lovely, friendly people in Kerry.
We were all down there 2 years over the first time we came here, we all went down to Kerry, like, all the way down. We took all the lads down. It was a really good turnout there, like.
Right, Brendan, it's lovely meeting you again.
It is, and meeting you and all.
Right-ho. Thank you. This is the Tavy brothers, Frank and Alan. They're ploughing with just the one horse at the moment. I don't know why, but we'll get an explanation. Long-time visitors to Carrigallen from County Monaghan. talking to Alan Tabby here, long-time visitor to Carrigallen, many years.
Oh,
coming here.
Must be 10 years maybe now.
10 years. Had great success over the years, had
Not
you?
not too bad at all.
Yeah. I seen you ploughing with one horse there now. Could you explain to me, anyone that knows nothing, why?
Oh, we're just about finishing up. We've always finished off with one horse.
Oh, I see.
There's not enough room for the two horses to walk like.
Oh, yeah.
So we always finish off with one horse.
Well, are you happy with your ploughing here today?
Not too bad at all. It's worked out all right.
Yeah. What about the field?
Good land this year.
Yeah.
Bit of a change from last year.
Is that right? Yeah. It's vital, I suppose, that you get this good land for.
Oh, it's short grass and that.
Yeah.
It's easier ploughed, isn't it?
It's getting lovely and warm now today too.
Staying dry.
You have beautiful turned out horses as usual. Are they still the same ones you had last year?
Still the same ones, aye. Still the same ones.
How long will they last now?
Oh, sure, they last a long time. You could eat them there. They're 10-year-old a year, but
10-year-old.
You could eat them a lot longer. Like you probably only keep them another year, maybe this year or change them.
And you'll sell them on then, will you?
Sell them on and we get a customer.
Yeah.
If you know a good customer, send them to.
Ah, well, no, it's good. You're on the airwaves now.
That's what you want.
Alan Tabby selling his horses here now.
Two good ploughing horses.
They're beautifully attired. It must take an awful lot of time and effort to keep them into that style.
Plenty of time. That's what you want. Plenty of time.
Well, do you plough at home?
No. Just competition.
Just competition.
We've no land to plough.
You've no land to plough?
No.
Oh, that's a terror. No.
You have to take land for the feed them, and that's no land to be owned.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's very unusual. Well, there's another Englishman up there has the same problem. He has to take land. What do you think of these? Have you learned anything? Do you learn anything from each other, the English people coming over here? Well, some of them are Irish, of course, but no.
Most of them do a different style. They do hay cut. A lot of them does the hay cut plough, and they don't do the same style as ourselves. There's only one man doing it today, that chap beside me here. But he said that was his first time he ploughed with that ton board. The national style, so
and it's a different plough they'd be using, is it? Or?
Usually they plough the big long boards on the hay cut. There's usually hay cut they do all the time.
And why would they now do that over there compared to here? Would it not be different land? Is it?
No, it's just different style of ploughing.
I see.
It's for sowing. You sow the oats on the hay cut, wouldn't it? Top of the hay cut, you can knock it down with a hard and fill up. That's what usually the hay cut was ploughed.
I see.
For oats or barley, whatever you'd sow.
Yeah, but it's lovely to see them coming to it. It's lovely to see so many horses here.
Oh, a good ton of horses.
Yeah.
Good ton of horses.
Right, we will let you go back to your work anyway.
Finished.
Right, thanks very much.
Right. Talk to him.
So you're left holding the horse here for the two brothers, huh?
For the two brothers.
Now, will they be costly now to buy?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea.
Huh?
I have no idea.
No.
I never went into that.
Couple of £100, would it?
Oh, I'd say it'd be over 1,000.
1,000 for them?
It would be. I'd say it'd be 1,000.
Costly business to be in the store, isn't it?
It's costly, surely.
Have they won many competitions this year now?
Oh, I think he won a brave few now.
Yeah. You'd want to be winning them too.
Heading for the All-Ireland anyway.
That's great, yeah. He was in it last year, of course, was he?
I was.
Has he ever won the All-Ireland?
I was in it too.
Have you ever won it?
No.
No, you came close, did you?
Fairly close.
Right, that's high crest now, ploughing. Is that what they call that now?
No, I think that's standard ploughing. I'm not standard. There's hay cut.
Yeah.
Aye, that's just standard.
So you're happy with the brothers, what they've done?
Happy enough.
Right,
happy enough.
Thanks very much.
Keep an eye on them.
Aye,
right.
Yeah. Thank you. And there we see Lai Prescott gone up there with his horse Beauty and Emily, 2 shires. David Heighton is helping him out. And Lai has come all the way from Preston in Lancashire to be with us here today. Great turnout of horses and lovely to see them. The Tabby brothers are telling me that, as I told you there, they're finishing off their plot. Neil Powell, who's from Selby in Yorkshire. A very, very long plough, as the Tabby Alan Tabby explained there the difference between the Irish and the English one. Seems a very long weapon to have to be pushing about a field. Ah. Ah. We'll get a shot of that, will we? Well, we'll get an overall shot of it first, yeah. Are you right? As you see, the lie digging is now in progress. The ladies and youths, men. Seems to be an awful lot of entries this year. Of course, our own Paddy McKeever here is going to be seen anyway with his fluorescent jacket on him. Matty from Longford there, who travels to all the ploughing competitions, very much into the lie digging. The Brennan family there, son and daughter of Anthony, who we haven't come across yet, but we will before too long. We'll get in closer after a while. There's a young girl from Switzerland actually lie digging today. I see two young kids going up this wall of death here now. The magic carpet slide is called. All sorts of entertainment for the kids here today. Anthony Brennan thinks of everything. He tells me he has one of them at home in the house for the family to slide down on. Or maybe that's the way he gets out of bed. That's nice. Righto, we're here talking to John McDaniel and Paddy Devaney and George Hunter, who comes here every year, I think, for the lie digging. But John, this is the vintage tractor. Now, can you tell me about this tractor?
It's a 1949 vintage TVO nutfield tractor.
I see.
That's all I can tell you about it. Now we're falling up there to Plowing.
And how long have you it?
Well, I have it only a few years.
I see.
Yeah, it was restored.
Aye. And you're
50 years old.
50 years old?
Aye.
And is that a new plough or is that a vintage one?
It's a vintage plough too.
Oh, it has to be vintage.
It has to be vintage, yeah.
I see. And what type of a plough is that?
Pierce plough. Pierce plough.
Anything spectacular about it?
No, it's known as a Pierce Champion. It's an old plough, 1963.
Are you long at this ploughing game?
I'm afraid to say that.
Well, you're from Sligo, John. What part?
Carrigallen, Sligo.
Oh, I know it.
Yeah, I was born and reared there.
I see.
Paddy here is the senior champion man in our country.
Now we talk to Paddy. Paddy, you were ploughing up to lately here at Carrigallen, weren't you?
I was.
How many years have you been coming here?
Well, I'm 50 years ploughing, but I'm not coming here only.
Would you be ploughing?
Coming here since the start of the year.
Would you be ploughing, we'll say, for other people at home and making money out of it as well?
I was.
Or trying to?
I was trying to, right. I used to do agricultural contracting work for a good many years.
Yes. And tell me, what do you think of this ploughing now?
Oh, that's a good job now. John has done a good job.
He's a good ploughman.
John is a good ploughman, all right.
I see. So you retired from it yourself, did you?
Well, the son Brian ploughed this year.
Oh, did he? Yeah, Brian. We know Brian well. He was in the drama circuit.
That's right.
And I remember.
Hip done, so I
oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, well, that's a great job. So you're happy now with your hip done.
That's right. Be able to get around better.
What do you think of the ground here today?
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great. It's the best I ever saw now.
Is that right? Yeah.
Isn't
it? It's a fine field now.
Oh, it's a great field. Great
and it's lovely to see the vintage tractors here and the horses.
Ah, that's right. It's wonderful to see them, all right. See them keeping up the tradition.
Right. Thanks very much, men. It was lovely talking to you.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Make a video, but you will.
Well, that's what we're doing, yeah.
We'll have to get one.
Well, you can get one anytime. Contact Killian here or Tommy McGuckian.
Yeah,
now,
Johnny
McGuckian.
Get Brian Devaney on to you.
Yeah.
Aye.
Now, Righto, lads. Thank. Finishing.
Well, they had the championship.
Who's judging it?
Joey Highland.
Joe Highland. You're on, Righto, we're here now. This is Peter Murray. Can you tell me what's going on now here at the moment?
This is the judging of the dog show. This particular class is the best Beagle hound. So we like to judge these before the drag hunt takes place.
Oh, I see. And when will the drag hunt be taking place now?
These are all competing in the drag hunt just immediately after this.
Yeah, there are more competitions for the dogs now as well.
Yeah, they were had.
Well, do you know any of these people down here? Mostly Cornafane people, would they be?
Tom Geraghty, he's coming here in a long time.
Aye.
Mostly Cornafane, yeah. Comiskey, Neil McCaffrey, Barry McGuigan, and Barry Bohan.
That'll be that man there, is
it? Yeah,
it?
this is John Geraghty.
John Geraghty.
Tom Geraghty. McGuigan is from Armagh.
McGuigan's from Armagh. And where is John from?
Oh, Bruce.
Bruce. I see. Aye. Come over here, John. Holy Jesus. John, come over here a minute. Over, we have a chat with you.
Where's your aide that come from last year?
Who?
Seamus.
It wasn't
was him done this
it was
last
me
year?
Was in aided.
Aye, well, he was your aide to come. He represented you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. Oh, I don't know. You and John. What's the name of the dog?
Him, Charmer.
Have you him long?
He's only about 13 months.
13 months. Is he going to win today?
He's up against too much here today to win.
Is he?
He is.
Are you putting him into the hunt as well?
Oh, definitely, yes.
I see. Have you won many competitions?
I have. I won especially a lot here.
Is that right? I made lots of money.
The dog out here won it 7 once, his first cup, and he was stolen on me.
Stole on you? No, never got him back. Oh dear, oh dear. Terrible. There's Joey Highland now, the judge. Very brave man going in among all these dogs and checking their teeth and everything. He's standing back now to have a good look at it. Not as easy as it looks, this. Lot of fine hounds here. Any men into this bagel? Would you know good ones from bad ones? Huh?
No.
Huh?
I wouldn't know what the difference from a good one and a bad one.
Would you not?
No.
Oh,
I would know a big one and a small one, that's about all.
That's very helpful. The Packy O'Hara here having light refreshments. Actually, it's a nice little bottle of Smithwick's Packy is having, or a can of Smithwick's. Pardon? Huh? And now he's giving out the rosettes. Who's the winner, Peter?
First prize winner is Tom Geraghty. That man, he did it for that man.
Oh, Tom Geraghty. First prize. That's your horse. Your dog, sorry. You'll have a good night tonight. You'll have a good night tonight. £100. Brian Bowen is second prize there. You can see him, the second. Estlin. From Estlin. Estlin Bridge. Oh, I know. Are you from there too?
Oh, they're my dogs.
Oh, they're your dogs as well. Oh, well, we'll talk to you, so.
John Comiskey, Armagh.
John Comiskey, Cornafane, I'd say. Yeah, is he? Well, he's originally. All good supporters, yeah. Well, there you are now. Fine win. Can you tell us what would you be looking for here now in in the beagle when you go to judge them?
I suppose he's looking for their heads and
heads.
just their shape of their bodies and that now.
Aye.
That's more or less what it'd be, I'd say.
I'd see.
That's not much good on the field though when they're hunting.
No,
What
is it
they
not?
look like, no.
No.
They have to perform on the field.
Have you good hunters as well?
They're middling now.
Aye. This must be a very expensive game, this.
Not really, no.
No.
Not really, no.
No.
No. It's more of a hobby than anything.
You wouldn't have to feed them on all this special diet, would you?
No.
Whatever they get, I suppose.
Whatever they get, they eat. I wouldn't get it, they eat.
Very good. They're going to always go out after rabbits anyway. What's your name?
Brian Bohan.
Brian Bohan. Well, oh, it was for you. I suppose everyone's wondering what in the name of God are they doing up there, but we're waiting the start of the beagle hunt, the drag hunt with the beagles, and the fine assembly of men and women up there waiting on Crow Patrick. I see Sean Kieran there in the front, Sean, an organiser of the ploughing. In town early this morning, getting things into ship shape. Beagle hunt attracts people from North Longford and Cavan. Some from Carrigallen, Jimmy Morrow, one of the very prominent ones. Waiting now for the scent to be set before they're off. As you can hear the beautiful bark coming out of them. They go way down at the fields.
Where's the finish, John?
Can be told nothing. No, I do, yeah. There they go now, up the very big gap between the first and the last. One stray fella got away very early. I don't know will he be disqualified or not. Going now at the lie digging competition. This is our first visit today to pay to it, and we're a young lassie who I met earlier who tells me she hailed from Switzerland originally. Is that right? What is your name?
Tina.
Tina.
Yeah, never
What's your second?
Come on, Schmill.
Schmill, spell that.
SCHMILL.
Lovely. And you're living in Sligo now?
I do, yeah, I do.
And how did you come to be in Ireland?
Well, it's horses, I suppose, you know, horse riding and trekking and that sort of thing. Beaches. We've no sea. I love the sea.
You've no sea in Switzerland, that's right, yeah. Lots of snow, have you?
Lots of snow, plenty of it, yeah.
And skiing?
Yeah.
Did you do skiing?
Jeez, you could dig riches in the snow anyway, so you could plenty.
Well, anyway, how did you get in on the lie digging?
Violet introduced me, so she did.
Introduced you to it.
Yeah.
Come over here,
She's
Violet.
my teacher. Come here, Violet. Give a bit of support.
Well, there's Violet anyway. Get a shot of Violet there. Violet introduced you to it. So you took it up how long ago?
I'm digging for maybe 2 or 3 years. Violet, is 2 or 3 years I'm digging, is it? Must be. I don't know. 2 years anyway.
The camera sees you anyway, so 2 or 3 years, she says. Is that right? She should know that. She should know that anyway,
right,
wouldn't you think?
Roughly,
we'll not trouble her anymore. She doesn't seem to.
No.
No. But have you won any competitions?
Yeah, I won the All Ireland last year or this year. Last year.
You did.
Last year.
So we're talking to an All Ireland champion. I'm telling you, that's wonderful. Congratulations.
I have to admit it now that you ask me now. I wouldn't have said it otherwise.
Oh, you're very modest.
So
you're very modest.
We're practicing for this year again. So
now, and that's lovely. Are you happy with that now?
Well, it's all right, yeah. It's very stony. Look at the stones compared to the other
ridges. You got a. Oh, well, I'm sure they'll allow for that anyway.
Oh, that's the handicap. That's the handicap for the winners.
Yeah,
same as the horse racing.
Oh, they've seen you coming, you see.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, that's wonderful. You're All-Ireland champion.
well.
So we're honoured today to have an All-Ireland champion in Carrigallen.
Oh, thank you. There's
That's
another
wonderful
one.
now.
There's another one.
Where's
Sligo
that?
man as well. Alec Hunter.
Oh, Alec, yeah.
Digging there,
I
see
know
the
Alec,
two
yeah.
lads. Go up to Alec after
Oh,
that.
we'll go to
He's the
different
best
ones
of them.
anyway.
He's the best.
Ah,
of
no,
them.
it's nice to meet
He
you.
made me that lie.
He made you that
Yeah,
lie, did
he
he?
made me
Yeah,
that
that's
lie.
lovely,
He
yeah.
did.
You're left-footed.
Left-footed.
Yeah.
That's the way.
I see.
I think.
That's a very is that a bit narrower than other ones, is it?
Don't know. No, you just allow for it.
Are they all the same?
They're roughly the same. They're roughly the same, so they are.
I see. Well, that's wonderful to know that we have an All-Ireland champion, and wish you the best of luck here today.
Thank you.
Now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right. Okay.
Here with our local digger, James Grimes. Lovely to be back here again, James, for another ploughing championship.
Great.
How many of them now, is it?
Oh, I forget, you were sick last year, weren't you?
I was, yeah. How many have you done now?
Oh, sure, a good many done.
You have?
Nearly around at the clock.
Not always lie digging. You used to ride the horses and...
Yeah, that's right, in the
everything.
daily field, yeah.
It was only, I mean, it has taken... how is the lie digging up on competitors today? Is it up or down?
I'd say it's up a bit. And the horses will be down a bit, and there's more tractors than last year.
More tractors?
Yeah. But
I
there's a
see.
bigger turnout, say, in children and all.
And it's a wonderful field, isn't it?
Great field,
Yeah.
a mighty field.
Very suitable for lie digging.
It's great for anything.
Although one competitor, well, the competition hadn't started, but he found the ground a bit wet, Paddy McKeever.
Oh, well,
He thought it was a bit damaged.
Well, I don't know now, I think it's dry enough.
Aye.
Aye.
Well, that he said it was only his personal opinion, of course.
Well, sure, every man has their own opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how are you getting on here, James,
Not the
anyway?
best, not the best.
You were down in where? Culture or where
No,
was it
Armagh.
lately? Armagh.
Guildford.
And how did you do there?
Oh, we done. Ronan got first and I got second.
You got second.
Mickey Lee got third. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
And you had a wonderful time.
Great day.
Get you out of the house, this lie digging, doesn't it?
So you're at home all the time, you go queer.
Ah, and so would Betty.
You would go
I'm
queer.
sure she must be delighted that you have such an interest.
That I wouldn't go stay at home
But
and
she
go
took it up herself, did she? Is she competing today?
Oh, she retired.
She retired, undefeated.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
That's good.
She might, yeah.
Now, well, fair play to you, James, for keeping the standard going. So there's a wonderful standard. This man here beside me, too.
Champion D.
Aye, Ali, could you come over here? It's Ali Hunter, isn't it? Come over here a second, please. You can. Now, you're another All-Ireland champion.
Right,
We're graced with here today.
That's
right, yeah.
Now,
Won it last year.
You won it last year, down in Wexford.
In Wexford, yeah.
Wexford,
That's right.
now. What was the standard like there?
Standard was high. Everybody wasn't pleased with the plot, but sure, that goes with the.
Oh, it is, yeah.
With the sport.
Yes, I see. And you're from Sligo.
That's right,
what
yeah.
part of Sligo are you from, Ali?
It's Sligo town.
Sligo town.
Near enough
No,
now.
you wouldn't be too much digging done in there.
Ah,
with the lie.
no. No, you'd have a job to find the lie there.
Yeah, you would. How long are you at it now?
Well, I'm at it here from more or less the start of it.
I see, yeah.
Yeah.
You took out
On the birth of it.
You were on the birth of the lie digging. I see. And
or the regeneration of it.
yes, it has been regenerated. It's amazing how way it has taken off.
That's right.
What are many competing in the All Ireland?
Were there many?
Yeah.
Something like 27.
27.
Something like
oh,
that.
that was very good.
That would make up all classes.
Yes, I see. And how do you find it today now? How do you find the field?
Find it good here today now. Good,
Yeah.
lovely. Good through tough sod.
Yeah. You're only starting now, are you?
No. I'm on a second run.
On a second run.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Right.
Hoping to win here today, defend your. Be terrible to defeat a new All Ireland champion here today, would it?
Ah, well, it's nice to get somebody else a chance too.
James is keeping a queer eye on you there.
Yeah. Well, there's always a turnout to beat you there.
Oh, aye.
We won't stake until you come at all.
Why not?
No,
I have brought you together,
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
I see. Well, that's very nice.
Done a good job.
Don't be kicking over the man's sod now or anything. No, when you get his back turned. Well, thanks, Alex. Sir.
Okay, lads.
Right. We have Matty Connell here at Carrigallen Ploughing Championship, Leitrim Ploughing. How many years are you coming, Matty, to us? Well, you're from County Long. What part of Longford?
Granard, outside Granard.
Granard, yeah.
Outside Granard, about 3 miles on the Donnelly road. Place called Ballamore.
Ballamore.
I come for the past 5 years.
Yeah.
5 years now.
You're highly involved in the lie digging. You're in the.
I suppose all right.
I suppose you were one of the ones then to organise it in Longford then, didn't you yourself?
No, M&A going to be the man who started that, but I got involved with it through Anthony Brandon and Tommy McGuckie in here. Them is the men that got me involved in it about 6 years ago. Went off to a day out in Coulter in the county down.
Yeah.
And that was where I dug my first ridge.
Yeah.
And I developed a taste for it and kept my head since on here.
Lovely,
kept rooting along
and
since.
you won recently. You won the Longford Plowing one. Lie digging at the Longford Plowing.
North Tipperary. Won 4 of them.
North Tipperary as well. Oh, now you're flying it. So,
You win today and you lose tomorrow.
I know,
You
yeah.
have it taken in your stride.
But you're enjoying it.
I enjoy it. Out for the bit of sport and enjoying it.
I say we have 2 All-Ireland champions here today, male and female.
Yeah.
But Alec Hunter and
That's right.
a lassie from Switzerland originally.
Champion and
Is that right?
Paddy O'Brien as well, won the junior, so he's from North Tipperary.
North Tipperary.
Yeah. Oh, they're from all over here, Sligo and every place.
Oh, they are, right.
Majority
And of
people
course our own
that's right.
Our own Paddy up there.
Paddy's here too. The majority of people that be digging in All Ireland is here.
So this is your ridge. Are you happy with that today now? That looks what is that? You have to be nice and straight, is
nice and straight and between 3.5 and 4 inches deep.
And this is for filling in then, is it this?
Well, you dig the 4 afterwards and fill in the centre.
Fill in the centre with that there, is it?
With the clay there,
Yeah.
That's
it. What they call that, the play, is it?
That's the furrow.
Yeah, I know that, yeah, but what's the other bit
this here? Well, I can't tell you what that is because that's only left.
Oh, I see.
When they marked it out between every ridge.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Years ago it would be called a Hinton. But I don't know what they call it now. I suppose it's probably the same thing.
Yeah.
So that's it.
All right, Matty. Thanks very much for your time.
Sure, we'll see you later on anyway.
Pardon, Packy? No, Matty, you didn't know that. Packy is after informing us that that's the boundary.
Every day.
That's the boundary sod now. Thank you, Packy.
I'm learning every day.
Aye.
You do.
You're having it. Yeah. Dougie Stewart here and Kevin Battles, 2 well-known cattlemen and... Huh? Now, you said it, I didn't. What do you think of the whole scene here today, Dougie?
Very good.
Yeah. What do you like most about it?
Best of it yet, and everything good.
Everything good?
Yeah.
I see. You're enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
I see.
Happy, you know.
What do you think of the standard of ploughing here today?
Very good.
Very good. Which is the most impressive, the horses or the tractors?
Horses.
Horses.
For me, anyhow.
Why do you prefer the horses?
Well, I have them somewhere.
You like the horses? Well, Kevin Battles, is this your first ploughing? In 30 years you had a ploughing challenge?
Yes.
And are you enjoying it?
Definitely.
Now.
Watching Miss Brennan here digging.
I see, the lie digging.
She might win.
Did you ever dig with the lie yourself?
Never did, no.
Never did?
No.
You always took the easy way out?
Yeah, definitely.
Supermarkets. There wouldn't be much lie digging in New York.
No,
anyway.
there would not, no.
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 So you're just, it's a lovely day for it and you're...
Just
yeah.
a nice breezy hill.
Yeah, it's lovely that you'd be interested in the horses.
I have a Gucking's house down here.
Aye, you'd be interested, aye, that you built.
Definitely.
You know.
Definitely. I one for Heart out the road.
Aye, that's right.
Bigger house.
Aye, lovely. But you'd be interested in horses now, yeah?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you think of the
I say
ploughing
number
standard?
45 will win it.
Number 45?
Aye.
Oh, we'll see will that prediction
see
come
what
true.
happens
Now, you're a good judge of ploughing, would you be?
Well, we've got
Huh?
no.
You'd have got that
Never
from living
plowed, but
beside Dougie.
Nixon and the Carty.
Nixon and the Carties, yeah.
Definitely.
Right,
I never saw Dougie ploughing, but...
Did you not?
No.
Oh, well, Dougie, you'd be more into the handier
Aye.
stuff, selling pedigree cattle.
Definitely would.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're a good man to advise on that, would he?
Blonde women.
And blonde women?
That's it.
Aye. Now.
Are you having a good day yourself?
Oh, great day, yeah. Nice. You didn't get a chance to get a drink at all today, I suppose.
Oh, we did.
Oh, did you?
We were up in
Oh,
the...
that's nice.
Up in the hut.
On the hut?
Oh, definitely. With the
lovely.
president,
Well,
Mr.
that's-
Carty.
Mr. Carty. Oh, well, that's
President.
nice to know the VIPs around
Definitely.
here. Now. All right, thanks very much.
Thank you
lads.
very much
Lovely
indeed.
talking
Enjoy
to you.
your day.
Yeah.
Well,
once Antoinette Brennan, daughter of the famous secretary, here. You came over from England today. Yesterday was to
No, it's over a couple of days now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You won here before, did you? Or you won in All Ireland, isn't it?
Yeah, down Ireland, yeah.
I see.
A couple of years ago.
Yeah. And you're up again at today now. There's an All Ireland champion just down from you there, but you're not worried about that, are you?
No, not one
No,
bit.
no. You'll take it.
Just try my best. Oh, I don't know about that now.
Oh, you have a very nice piece of work done there now, I think now. Huh? Are you happy with that?
No.
You're not? I don't think you could do it much better, could you?
Oh, I suppose not. I'll just
No.
try my best.
Right, Antoinette. It's lovely. You're getting on well in England.
I am, yeah.
Doing any lie digging over there?
No, no.
No.
I'm out of practice.
I see. Right. Thank you very much, anyway.
Okay.
We'll not delay you. You're anxious to get back.
I am, surely. I'll see you.
You're the Bowles, Gerald, so I'll ask you your name. You can give them individually. I can't remember them all. What's your first name?
Jennifer Bowes.
Jennifer.
Vera Bowes. Rebecca Bowes.
Rebecca Bowles. And you're here entering your dog today? Nipper Taylor. Nipper Taylor. Oh, what a lovely name. Well, how did Nipper do?
He got second and third prize.
Prize. And what competition was that in?
He got for the best groom dog, and third he got for best child walking him around.
I see. And what did you get for that? Prize. What prize? You just get a rosette, is it?
Rosette and £2 for second and £3 for second and £2 for third.
Oh, you're going to have a terrific night in town tonight, huh?
Definitely.
But are you enjoying the ploughing? Or are you interested in it? Just the dogs, I suppose, is it?
Just the dog.
What age is the dog?
He's about 5 or 6.
5 or 6?
Yeah.
He's a lovely. What type of dog is he?
He's a terrier.
Terrier?
Yeah.
Lovely. Well, thanks, girls,
You're
for
welcome.
giving your time to us.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Look.
Bye. Hey on. This is Brian Gormley, one of our local competitors taking part in the ploughing championship here today. Hello, Brian.
Hello.
How are you getting on today?
Not too bad.
Which is your, what do we call it? A plot?
13, lucky for some.
Normal 13.
Uh-huh.
How is it, and what are you doing down here now? Are you ploughing?
Helping this other man. The two of us, we're doing 2 plots together.
You went to the All-Ireland this year. Did you plough in it?
Yes.
Represented Carrigallen and County Leitrim.
Yeah.
And how did you do?
Not too bad. As well as can be expected.
We'll come up here and we'll have a look at your ridge, will we? Turning her back there now. She doesn't seem to be like the camera. And Helen, having the 2 lovely backs there. Mrs. Gormley and Mrs. McManus. Lovely. What do you think of your son's ploughing, Maureen? Huh? Brian. This is, excuse me, Mrs. Gormley, want to look at this lovely ridge here. Now, what are we to look for here? What would the judges be looking for here now?
Straightness and that they're well closed. In the centre.
Well, to me they seem to be both.
Not too bad. And
you'd be happy with that now?
All even, all across.
Are you in a different age group, or is it?
Under 21.
Under 21.
Open.
Open.
Yeah.
I see. Is there many in your competition?
I think there's 3.
3?
Yeah.
And that other man is from Longford, is he?
He's from Longford, yeah.
He was with you before.
That's right.
What's his name?
Martin Riley.
Martin Riley.
Aucklandcliff.
Now. So that's very nice now for you. You're not long at it now?
3 years.
3 years. I see.
Yeah.
And that's very, very good work now. So it is. Right, Brian, thanks very much for giving us your time. We'll let you get back.
Yeah.
And there's his father, Joe, down there with a little mini camera himself, too. And I see another local man down there, Larkin Masterson. We'll have to get down as far as him. Right, we have Larkin Masterson here. Larkin, of course, has involved himself with the running of the ploughing, haven't you?
That's right, yeah.
And you're also, this is your, what do we call it, a plot?
Plot, yeah.
Plot. Well, are you happy with this?
Happy enough now.
Yeah.
Happy enough.
What would the judges be looking for here? And what class are you in?
I'm in, it'll be confined to Leitrim, but the junior class in the All-Ireland.
Junior class in the All-Ireland. And you represented Leitrim last year?
I didn't represent them last year.
No.
No, I represented them the year before.
The year before. I see. And this seems to be lovely land here today to plough.
It's really lovely land.
Best yet you've done, is it?
Best yet.
Aye.
Best yet.
It took the best out of you.
Well, it did, yeah.
Yeah. Well, over there you have Mark and Rory, your two nephews.
That's
Will they
right.
make ploughmen, do you think?
I'd say Marvin will, yeah.
Marvin will?
Yeah.
He's very in. Rory not interested. Are you not interested, Rory?
Football.
In ploughing? Football. Mark, of course, is all the way. What part of England, Mark? Mervyn?
Southwest. Southwest. Yeah.
What?
Bristol.
Bristol. Are you Bristol Rovers or Bristol City? City. Lovely to have you. And we have Michael Donoghue here. Michael, you interested in the ploughing?
Interested enough, all right. I don't participate in it as such. I got an offer of digging with a lie down there today, but
Is that right?
I didn't want to spoil.
That's a lot of hard.
I'm more used to a shovel.
I see. And who's this? Who's this?
This is Paul.
Paul. Hello, Paul.
Say
Are
hello.
you well, Paul?
Hello.
Hello.
Talk about the ploughing. Do you see the tractor?
Do you like the ploughing?
Yeah.
You're a great man, Paul. Aren't you? Huh? That's the boy.
No, you boy.
No, we have Cathal Farley just arrived here now from the Department of Agriculture. Now. Now, sorry for going in front of your camera there. How's it going, Cathal?
Not so bad, Sean.
You just after arriving, or?
Well, I'm in an
No.
hour.
You're in an hour.
Had to go with milking a cow over there.
Oh, well, how did you do?
Well, it's better than my own cows.
Is that right?
I had a gallon and a half.
A gallon and a
She
half.
must be well fed.
Oh, she is, of course, like.
Now, Fiona Grimes is feeding her. I've seen her.
This is good land. It wouldn't be like that up your area. Drumbrainless
Have
wouldn't
you
be
been
as
out
good.
there, no?
Oh, too often.
I think that's why Killian McGuinness came there. He looked at all sites around and he thought Drumbrainless.
Well, we don't want now, though. We don't want any names mentioned now.
No.
Anyway, what do you think of the standard here today?
Well,
would you be a good judge?
I would be a judge of ploughing, Sean.
How are you in the Department of Agriculture?
Oh, we don't do any ploughing there.
I see.
Some people do, but I try to avoid it.
But it's a lovely field, isn't it? For it seems to be.
Excellent.
Now.
Excellent, beautiful, lovely scenery.
Lovely scenery.
Around.
Yes.
I never saw Carrigallen from this angle before.
No, it's lovely actually.
It's lovely.
So, what can I say anymore, Cathal?
No, but I have to congratulate you on your drama successes. You're part of the team at the moment, I understand.
Of course, yeah.
Seamus O'Rourke's doing a great job.
Yeah.
And of course our cameraman is doing a
score,
represented us as
yeah,
well.
it's nice of him to drop down to score to get a bit of honour, isn't it?
It'll be hard to stand him after a while, I suppose.
That's grand, Cathal. Thanks very much for your time.
Right, Sean.
There's Larkin now giving his demonstration. Larkin, of course, who lives up in Tully. I've seen him today carrying a mobile phone, and I see where they don't want him asked up there. There you are now, Carrigallen man. Watched by his two nephews here. Rory McAllister and Mervyn Taylor. I forgot to mention that, who they are. Beside me I have a terribly well-known musician, Ted Sweeney, all the way from Kilahurk. But on a different note here today, what are you doing here today, Ted? Could you tell us?
Well, we're just turning a few sods here, John, doing a bit of ploughing.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, this is the vintage class you're in.
The vintage class, that's right.
Is this your own tractor?
It is my own tractor, yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
lovely. You never ploughed here before, did you?
Not with that tractor, no, I didn't plough with that tractor here.
And what age is that tractor now? What type, first of all?
Oh, it's a Ford and Dexter. It's about 1960.
1960.
Yeah.
And the plough?
That's a star plough.
Star plough. What's the difference in the star plough now and the other ploughs that's here today, in the vintage? Is there different vintage ones too? There would be.
Well, there would be different types of ploughs, yeah. There'd be Ransom and Pierce ploughs, I suppose, and I suppose maybe an odd Ferguson. But the star was made by Pierce's, so Wexford. But the same company made the star plough as made the Pierce plough. But they're I think one of the Pierce family branched out and he started making the ploughs and he called them Star.
Oh, I see.
But the same engineering company, basically.
How long have you that tractor?
Well, I suppose about 6 or 7 years now I have that tractor.
Was it dear to buy?
Not too dear, no. Not too dear.
It would be valuable now, would it?
They're not that, well, I mean, they're not that valuable.
Well, we wouldn't, would £1,000 extracted from you?
I suppose maybe £1,000, yeah.
I see.
They're worth about £1,000.
Yeah. So what do you think of the field and the ploughing in general and everything here today?
Oh, the field is lovely. Yeah, the field's in great condition and a lovely field for ploughing.
Yeah.
And indeed, it's of course a lovely day for it, but
it is.
It's a nice piece of ground here.
How is the music going?
Oh, the music's going well.
Yeah.
Still
playing away.
Playing a bit of music occasionally, yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah. So there might be a bit of music tonight.
say he's setting himself to go in. Don't start on him, no. Start on this fella. Yeah, you got this. This is the sheep throw. And this time he has scored. This is one sport that you're not supposed to score a goal. That's a very high throw. Doesn't seem to be too many competitors for it. And I do see Benji Gillooly there now was taking a close look at it there. He probably raring to get at it. Having a good chat now about price of cattle, I suppose, and the hardship the farmers are in. There's a man coming in now, very well built man. He's not going to bother to take off his coat even. And he bends, lifts and strikes, and it's high and it's over the bar. Oh, I think that fella could hit the moon. Right, we're here now and at the presentation to the most appropriately dressed lady and gent. Not necessarily the best dressed now, I'm told by Mr. Peter Murray, one of the organising committee. And Peter will now present it to, first of all, to the best dressed, the most appropriately dressed lady, Noreen Guy. Is that correct? Now. Well done, Noreen. And now we have the best dressed man, Aidan McGovern, who's from Bonby. I don't know where Noreen is from, where? Brookborough, in County Down, is it? From Anna. Now. So Aidan is getting the presentation and Peter is presenting him. Congratulations to both of you and well done. I hope you enjoyed your day. Yeah. And the dog? Did the dog win? Oh, yeah.
What's your address again?
I know. What is the dog's name? Hello, Lassie. Turn round, we see your rosette. Now, first prize as well. So you've done very well today coming, Noreen. Yeah. Yeah, very pleased with yourself. Righto. Thank you very much. 5:45, and we have caught up with the genial secretary of the Carrigallen Plowing Association at last. Anthony, how is things going for you?
Very good. Never was better today.
I see.
And on the day, as you've seen it all day yourself, I'd say, one of the best.
It looked dodgy around 1:30 there with a little bit of rain.
But we had the cannon, 2 cannons here today.
We had.
And I said a word in his ear and I said, so he looked up at the sky and he says, don't worry, Anthony.
I see.
Yeah.
You have great powers altogether.
Well, they have.
Now, Anthony, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. You want to thank a few people, do you? Or...
Well, everybody.
Yeah.
There's not much point in thanking one or two.
Yeah.
But I thank everybody, sponsors, competitors, the committee that runs this show, and only for the good committee we have, we wouldn't have a scene like what we have today here.
Like Margaret there and
everybody.
Micheál Lee.
People, Micheál Lee.
Yeah.
The people runs the caravan, runs every show, side shows. Everybody, John, you know what it is to run a show like this.
It is. You're a bit hoarse.
Well, I'm hoarse for the last month.
Yeah.
It's not today I got hoarse.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You're not cheering off a bass anyway, no?
Well, another month or so when the semi-finals comes on, we will be cheering them.
I see.
Yeah.
But anyway, what was the standard? Was it up or down or evened out?
Oh, it was big standard here today. It'll be hard to win, I think, here today because the ground is so good and everybody is fighting to get on the top there in #1 place.
Aki McKeever said it's a wee bit damp for digging with the lie.
Well, I heard him say it before. He dug in a hard place and he said it was too hard. He said it was too stony.
Aye.
Now it's too damp for him.
Aye.
So you can't please Packy.
No, well, it's only a personal opinion, he said.
Was that it?
Aye.
Well, I'm happy that it wasn't.
I said I'd pass it on to you if I met you at all.
I'm happy that he's not blaming secretary.
I see, yeah. But otherwise, and good sponsorship and all this year.
Oh, the best. Did you see our board down there?
We went right through the board.
Yeah, very mighty.
Yeah,
mighty.
It's wonderful now. It's wonderful to keep it up.
It's the biggest crowd we had in a number of years.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course, it's a wonderful day.
Yeah, with about 1,000 spectators here today.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's going from strength to strength. We had a few politicians on there. I asked one about funding there. I don't know whether he'll help you out or not. But...
Well, we have a good... Well, as you know, there's an election in June.
Right.
Only for that, we wouldn't have as many, I suppose.
Ah, well, no.
Yeah. But no matter what
yeah, it's good to see
good
everyone
to see
here.
them all out. Yeah. Regardless of who they are.
Now we'll let you go because you're getting very
all right. I am
hoarse, and we'll see you.
Thanks very much.
We'll see you later.
And tonight, too, the dance, the big dance tonight.
Right.
John and Killian for doing a big job here every year.
Right, thank you very much.
All right.
See ya. That's a little pony now, you have to guess the weight of it. I don't know whether the prize has been won or not. Jeremy, who owns that pony? Who owns that pony? Aidan Grimes. James. That's James Grimes' pony now. A little lassie there admiring him. And her mother and father, I presume. Huh? Where are you going? Oh, what do you want to fucking see the cow for? Now we have Aisling Shorten doing a demonstration of how to milk a cow. She's having a little bit of bother. Of course, she's used to her father's milking machine at home, but she seems to be doing very well here now. And Fiona Grimes is here. Is she timing her, I think? Yeah, she's been timed to see how much you can extract. I think there should be one hand on each of those teats. Aisling? Has a mastitis. Oh, I see. They've got mastitis already. Now, Paddy Rourke, I didn't think you were fielded mastitis here.
Okay. Well, it's important to remember that we're coming near the end of the quota year.
Oh, is
so
that right?
you see, it's obvious that the herd owner is seeking to extract the last possible drop of milk.
Out of the EC. Yeah. Milking the system. She's milking the system.
Milking the system.
Aisling Shorten, of course, her father is one of the main sponsors here today, and it's lovely to see Aisling stooping so low here to keep us entertained. What would that cow be called? A black whitehead? A polly? Is that a polly or what? Huh? Paddy Rourke, could you tell us what type of a cow that is?
That's a Frisian cow.
Frisian cow?
Yes. English Frisian cow.
Yes. Why do you mean English Frisian?
English Frisian, as opposed to Dutch Frisian.
Oh,
yes.
I see.
Oh God, there's many forms of Frisian cows.
Oh, the longer you live, the more you learn.
There you go now.
And that's wonderful.
There used to be a hedge school along here, up along the back of that.
Is that right?
So it's very appropriate that you should be learning. This is a learning process, this whole business here.
Now, you know that, Killian. And Aisling seems to have extracted all she can, what? Yes, this looks very good. Oh, yes. Very nice. Pat McGovern will be getting jealous of that now. Pat McGovern might buy that off you. Are you tired after that, Aisling? Huh? Not used to that. The old milking machine is great hand, isn't it?
Oh, mighty.
Huh?
Mighty.
Oh, you've done a wonderful job there now. How do you think are you in line for first prize?
No, I don't think so now.
No. Fiona might do something for you. Huh?
You might just...
There's one word and that's what?
And this is Brona O'Rourke, the youngest member of the O'Rourke family. Hello, Brona. How are you? Huh? No.
Brona has only one word.
One word.
That's what?
That's very good.
She only says it once a week, and this isn't the day for saying it.
I see. Now we're looking at Fiona Egan. Well, I think they call them the farmerettes. Fiona has a long time, along with her father Eamon, from County Longford, a long time coming to the Carrigallen Ploughing. And she has won Queen of the Plough, won a lot of prizes over the years here. It's now after 6 o'clock in the evening, and I see nearly all the plots are finished, tractors pulling out. See some lovely rows of ploughing. Some fine tractors here. All is not doom and gloom with the farmer. There's a Longford registration. Fine looking tractor, Massey Ferguson. There's a very contented man coming down. Frank Rourke. Hello, Frank. How are you?
Not so bad.
Good to see you. We didn't see you at all day.
I'm around now.
No. Nice to see this fine field being praised a lot today.
It's dry anyway.
It is. Did you... Lots of work you done in your time?
Lapped hay in.
Lapped hay in it?
Aye. Got lots of hassle in it.
So a while since hay was lapped now?
Well, it is, but not in my lifetime anyway.
Aye, I know it did. Indeed, yeah. Not that long ago, of course. What do you think of the standard? Are you a good judge of ploughing?
No, I wouldn't be a real good judge, but...
You ever do any yourself?
No.
No. That'd be hardship, Frank.
Well, I've seen a bit of it going on, but no, I didn't do any as good as this here.
Oh, no, you done a bit, though?
Done a bit of it.
Aye. It's a fine field.
It is, it's dry anyway.
No, it is, yeah.
The crowd is thinning out a bit.
It has. Have you enjoyed your day here?
Aye, Papa now.
I've seen you with some of your family down
Yes,
there.
they're here someplace.
Aye.
Looking to pull tug of war.
Going to pull tug of war? Well, is there a tug of war competition going to go on?
Someplace, aye.
I see. Ah, it's coming. The judging must be nearly all over now.
They're over there judging the digging at the minute.
Oh, the lie digging.
Aye.
Do you ever do any lie digging?
I did a bit of it now.
Did a bit of it?
Not in competition though.
No.
Just
Few spuds at the house.
My own kind of written, aye.
I see. Well, thank you very much,
Right,
Frank,
I'll
for
go
giving your
for it.
time. Right? What are you pointing at me for? One of the judges of the only judge, I presume, of the liars, or many of you. What's the name, please, first?
Michael Sherman Keown.
And where are you from, Michael?
County Longford.
Longford.
Yeah.
So you're judging the...
Yeah.
How is the standard here today?
The standard is very good.
Very high.
A lot of idea, very high.
Yeah.
And it's very high, and it's very hard just to pick out the first three out of senior here now. There's very, very little in
Yes.
it.
Well, looking up
Yeah.
here now, what would you be looking for now? For the people to be watching this that doesn't have a clue about...
Well, straightness is the first thing that you look for here. And your centre verge to have it clean. So if you come over here, I can show you.
Yeah.
There's a couple of
Come over.
here. What we are looking for there is a very clean centre.
Yes.
A very clean centre, and then you have your opening and score, which they cut along the grass has to be very clean and straight.
Well, is that one up to the standard now?
The average here now. There's now a very neat done ridge.
Red.
Yeah.
That'll be high up in the in your red.
And you have another one just here beside you here, just to turn around there. Now it's very hard to pick between them two ridges.
Yeah. I don't know how you do it, but
you know.
You'll have to find some way.
Yeah. And
separate.
You have the opening for, and you have the centre, which means a lot to have it clean.
Yeah.
And also the flesh.
What is
Not
the flesh
too much
now?
flesh, not just too much flesh, but just an average amount of flesh.
I see.
And pack. And you get the pack, be looking at the side there, you see that the sods are closed tight in together, that
Yes.
the grass won't come out
I
at the
see.
oxter.
Yes.
You know. And also you have the furrow, which
Furrow.
has to be clean and level.
Yes.
And then the overall appeal. You have a lot of lie diggers here, and it's all gone to a very high standard at the present
We have
time.
2 All-Ireland between the lady and gent here. We have today. We were interviewing them. Ali Hunter won the All-Ireland.
That's right. Well, I myself, I won 4 All-Ireland.
You won 4 All-Ireland.
Yeah.
So. You did indeed, yeah. I think I've seen your name often, yeah.
And Anthony Brennan won the first All-Ireland.
Yes, he
And
did.
John O'Malley, too,
Yeah.
when it was staged in Longford, and then it got All-Ireland status in 1992 and 1983. I won it, and it was 4 years after that. And then last year you had Ali Hunter here. And
Isn't it great the way it took off?
Terror, yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot has to be handed here to your own man here, Paddy McKeever.
Yes, indeed.
When there was no line digging at all going on, I believe, way back, I wasn't at the matches.
Aye.
Packy used to dig a couple of ridges.
Yes.
Here, and he kept the thing alive.
Oh, indeed, Packy's a great man.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He kept it alive.
Well, we'll not keep you. I'm sure you have more to judge now.
From Tipperary here.
Tipperary, yeah.
And we have them here from Sligo.
No, I met some of the Sligo
from
people
all over,
there.
yeah. From New Ross and in Wexford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Right
wonderful,
over.
right.
It's
Thanks very
wonderful
much
to
for
see
talking to us and taking your time. Thank you. Now we have two red-haired men here, Darren Riley from Chapel Road and Eamon O'Malley Main Street. How are you getting on there, lads? Happy with your work? Eamon, what are you running that up and down for? Huh? Are you going to win this? No. What about you, Darren? Huh? Did you take part, James? No. That'll be too much hardship. What are you running for, James? That's James Maguire now. And Desmond Morrow. Two other lads there, I don't know who they are. Where are you from, lads? Tipperary. Oh, fair play to you. Huh?
From Tipperary.
Oh, lovely. Come over.
Here next door here. Oh, gee. The wind is taking it.
And there we are now. We see the line is coming to a finish, lie digging. There's two young lads here. I don't know whether they're cheating or not throwing out this. Huh? Huh? Darren, I don't think you're supposed to be doing that. No. That's his father, John, there, giving him instructions. And Tracy, what do you think of Darren? Huh?
No, he's professional.
Professional?
Yeah.
Oh, is that right? Tracy, well-known runner. Ah, Tracy, the camera can follow you anywhere now. You know, you needn't waste your time. You're camera shy. Huh?
That's it.
Huh? Pass the what? Tracy, come here. Nah, she doesn't want to. We know Tracy's a wonderful runner. That's Tracy's ridge. No, you never told us that, Tracy. Well, that's a fine job. So it is. That's Tracy Riley now. Not alone is she a terrific athlete, but she's a wonderful lie digger. Now.
That isn't her ridge.
Now. What do you say, name? Your name?
John Connerty.
John, where are you from, John?
Leitrim.
Leitrim. What part?
The halfway road down from the crossroads.
This Kilahurk. Lovely. And this is your ridge you're after digging. Did it take you long?
No, just an hour.
An hour? And you're very happy with that?
Yeah.
And what age are you entering in? Under 12s, is it? He's only 6. He's only 6? You're only 6? Well, you're a very big man, and that's a wonderful job for 6 years of age. So it is. You're a great man. Who made that lie for you?
My granddad.
Your granddad? Oh, well, he made a great job of it. So he did.
It broke on the last digging.
Is it?
Yeah, it broke. But
I see.
then
You had to get it
fixed
fixed. Oh, well, he made a great job of it, though. Well, you're a wonderful lad, so you are. And well done. Good man.
Good man.
Now, is that Mammy there?
Granny.
Granny.
Huh?
That's Granny.
Granny?
Aye, there again.
I'm telling you now, I'm not praising you, huh? Now. He's done a wonderful job now, lovely. Now. It's on. Now there's Tommy McGuckian coming up to have a final inspection. Tommy, hard-working member of the committee. Giving a bit of advice there now. Well, Tommy, how was it going? How was the standard today now?
Very good, very good.
Very
Great,
good.
I'd say the best ever.
Best ever?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were down with the lie judge and he said it's very hard to judge it.
Yes.
Now, but the
Plowing
ploughing
is good, the feel is 100%.
Ah, it is wonderful.
Yeah,
now, yeah. And we had a lovely view of your lovely house out there.
We had an awful lot of competitors up very much in every other year.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. So Anthony
Yeah.
Brennan was saying that, all right.
Yeah.
There wouldn't be as many on the horses today.
No, well, you see, there was a bit of cut back there with Ulster Folk and Transport. So they didn't put in their budget right.
I see.
The 3 museums in the north are all going together now, all being run under the one.
Oh, I see.
So they didn't put in enough.
Aye.
So next year, please God, I think.
Yeah.
They told me today
Still
that...
a lovely turnout though now.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, it's a wonderful day.
Yes.
Now, but Anthony Brannan says the biggest crowd yet.
I'd say so, yeah. Definitely.
Wonderful. Wonderful piece of ground now, so there can be no complaints.
No complaints.
Well, one, and Paddy McKeever found it a bit wet.
Oh,
or
did he?
died again.
Oh.
He said it was only a personal opinion.
Oh. Yeah, very good.
Right, Tommy, thanks very much for your time.
Welcome.
Now, his mother will be delighted to see him. Oh, he's throwing out the roast beef. Oh, that's not very good, Austin. See the vintage ploughing men having a rest after their ploughing. There's Jimmy Evans and Eugene McGurr. So, and Noreen Guy there, of course, who won the most appropriate lady. All there with their lovely little ploughings. Very relaxed, happy with their day, we hope, as we come to a close here now. And chairman of the Carrigallen Ploughing Association, you must be very happy with today's turnout.
Oh, we would be extremely happy with the weather, the turnout and the spectators and our sponsors. Down the years, they never let us down, but I'd say they wouldn't be ashamed of what they've seen today, where their money is going.
It's a wonderful, wonderful field here today. I hear nothing but praise from everyone we've talked to.
Oh yeah, every field is wonderful, I suppose. There's no use in knocking any man's field. It's a wonderful field, and it's great to any field we have got down the years we're more than appreciating.
That's right, yeah.
Anybody's field. Every field is the same to the committee, and we all just run a match in every field we got.
Well, I think it's wonderful for Carrigallen, the community in Carrigallen and surrounding areas, that this has been kept going and kept so well.
Oh, definitely.
It's a credit to your committee.
Oh, definitely. There's a lot of work put in from the president down to work
Paddy
Carty down the whole way down the line, and committee members, a lot of them I do very little, as you probably know, but there's members of the committee has been working on going round matches from Christmas.
Yes.
Trying to build up this, and it's paid off today, and it's great to see.
Certainly has.
To see that it has paid off, and that they get a reward at the end of the day for it.
Yes, lovely to see it.
Yeah.
And everyone's happy.
Yeah.
Right-ho, Jim, we'll let you go because it's closing, soon be closing.
That's grand. Thanks very much.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
You ready? You ready? Now we're gone from ploughing to pulling. Tom Mulvey now from Drumshambo, setting off Drumsna and the 3 counties from Arva. None of them is too familiar to us. Tom is a bit... And here they go. I don't know. James Grimes, I see from Carrigallen, is anchor man. And John Riley. That's the 3 counties. Nice to see James Grimes, former All-Ireland winner, back at the helm here. His wife Betty mightn't like to see it, but very tight, tense match this now, no one giving in. And John Riley, no, not a pain on his face there as he pulls and pulls. Lifting big girders every day, of course, a big help. No one giving in. We'll be here all night. Yes. Yes, a good pull on now from the 3 counties, but they're being held. Sna. Yeah. From Snar on their second caution now. They could be blowing out here if they don't watch themselves, but they seem to be coming anyway. And yes, it's getting very close. When this blue mark gets to the wooden peg, first pole to 3 counties. There's James Grimes gone through, very contented with that pole. Tom Mulvey there, kind of reminded me that waiting now for the green mark to come up a bit. There it is up now. And away we go. 3 counties needing this one to qualify. From Sna looking to pull this one back. Very steady pull now by 3 counties. Three counties representing Arva, we think. From Sna now having a steadier pull this time, seem to be in better control.
Make sure of it, lad. Make sure you're a bit of ground. That's it. Nice and tight. Keep winching ahead. That's it.
From Sna coach seems to be happier this time. He's not scolding the referee. Get the coach. Coach here had very good success with his Beagles. Will he have as much now with his tug of war team? A strain beginning to show now as Drumsnar.
Get back a wee bit, just. Up both sides! Up both sides! Watch it, they hit it off the ground. Watch it. Break! Break!
Drumsnar beginning to yield again. Ground to the other.
Up! First caution!
Three counties, the 3 counties now are pulling very strong. Drumsnar seem to be losing the battle. Can they hold it? Can they hold it?
Come on, under! Hit it, lads, hit it! Come on!
And Drumsnar very near it now. Yes, and it's 2 wins to 3 county. Yeah, on him. As you can see, it has been a very exhausting day looking at Frank Rourke. He's lying on the ridge there with his young son after wiping his nose and taking a chip. And as we see all these young lads, ploughmen of the future, of course Mikey Riley in among them. Yes, and the tug of war is, the cup here presented is for the late Joe Riley, an uncle of Mikey there, of course, and Damien, who was running it as well. And it has been donated by the former Carrigallen Tug of War Club. We look across to see all the tractors are silent now. It's been a beautiful day here in Paddy Rourke and Rita's field. Brought back a lot of memories for different people going through the rock today of all the fine football that used to be played in it. And there's the young and the youth of Carrigallen, who in years to come hopefully will keep the ploughing going. An awful lot of different visitors mingling about here. It's lovely to see so many strangers coming to our ploughing championship. A lot of the hard work done by the committee. I see Deirdre, or is Caroline McGuckian, relaxing in her jeep up there. Micheál McKiernan and Damien Riley. Jerry Grimes, Deirdre McGuckin, looking exhausted. Carolina's driving Tommy home now as another fine successful day ends and another fine year. Next year, of course, please God, we'll be back for the millennium year. And we hope we get as fine a day. So we'd like to just leave with the beautiful sky, beautiful scenery out there, and Margaret, and who is very busy day announcing and taking entries, and her daughter and her husband Shamey. So we take our leave of this beautiful scenic area. We're down by the lake and some fine houses in the vocational school across on the far side. Home to a lot of young pupils of Carrigallen under that great teacher Eamon Daly. So we say goodbye from Paddy and Rita O'Rourke's field. No, it's not.